Hello kids, how are you? Let's learn a new story today. Welcome to GL Life Hacks. Today's story is about fascinating fairy tales, The Little Mermaid. Many million years ago, deep inside the bed of the blue ocean, lived the mer people who were ruled by the Sea King. He had 6 mermaid daughters, of whom the youngest little mermaid was most beautiful. Now, little mermaid was fascinated by the world above the ocean. At times, she would gaze in the wonder and dream about the brilliant blue sky, the gleaming yellow sun, and the green trees of distant land. Then she would sigh and say, "Oh, how I wish I could stay there forever." But her father, the Sea King, thought humans were dangerous. He forbade her to go to the surface of the ocean. The little mermaid felt sad but still wished to see the land and meet the humans. One night, little mermaid swam secretly to the surface of the ocean. It was a bad stormy night. The wind was howling and the water was restless. Suddenly, she saw a ship being tossed about on a high seas. Then her eyes fell upon a young man. He was shouting, "Help! Help!" The little mermaid thought to herself, "I must save him." She quickly swam towards the young man and brought him to the shore. The young man was fainted. As she looked at him, she gasped for her for handsome. She immediately fell in love with him. And then suddenly, to her surprise, she saw a beautiful girl coming there. So little mermaid quickly hid behind the rocks. And while later, the young man opened his eyes and saw a beautiful girl looking at him. He thought, "She must be the one who saved me." He thanked her profusely. The girl replied, "I am a princess and live nearby." The young man replied, I am a prince." She took him to her castle and took good care of him. Meanwhile, the little mermaid could not stop thinking about the incident that had happened on the stormy night. She wanted to meet the young man once again. She grew sadder and sadder every day. The Sea King asked her the reason for the sadness many times, but she would say nothing. She knew only the magic which could help her to meet the young man. So she decided to leave her home and see the magic witch. She visited the magic witch and told her everything. Then she pleaded, "I want to be like a normal girl who can walk." The witch replied, "I will grant your wish, but you will not be able to speak." The little mermaid agreed. As soon as they agreed, the witch gave her the magic potion to drink. The little mermaid drank the potion and was transferred to a beautiful girl. She had lost her fish tail. An excited little mermaid thought, "As soon as the young man sees me, he will recognize me and his rescuer." So off she went to the royal palace. For her, she came to know that he was a prince of reality. A ground ball was in progress, but little mermaid eyes were looking only for the prince. Finally, she saw him sitting on the throne with the beautiful princess by his side. Little mermaid sighed, "Oh, if only I could talk, I could have told him who I was." But alas, she could not. Soon the prince made an announcement. "I am going to be married soon to the beautiful princess by my side." People cheered of the prince, but the poor little mermaid was quite stunned and her heart broke into pieces with the tears running down her cheeks. She ran from the palace until she came to the water's edge. With a heavy heart, little mermaid dived into the water. She had become a mermaid again. It is said that sometimes sad little mermaid can be sitting on the rock near the spot where she first saw the handsome young prince. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe to GL Life Hacks. Bye kids.